Welcome back to BNG Hockey, where it's always black and gold. The Bruins improved their D-core by signing big man Nikita Zadorov, but they needed to add a little more depth to the back end as well, and they get that here by signing this NHL veteran. Let's talk about it. The Bruins signed defenseman Jordan Oesterle to a 2-year deal with a cap hit of $775,000 per season. He's a 6-foot left-shot defenseman who went undrafted. He's played in 371 NHL games, scoring 19 goals, 67 assists for a total of 86 points, and is a career minus 59. That's why we got a discount on that player. He's bounced around quite a bit, playing for the Oilers, the Blackhawks, the Coyotes, the Red Wings, and most recently the Flames, where in 22 games this season he had 0 goals, 2 assists for a total of 2 points, and was a minus 6. He also played in 30 games at the AHL level last year, where he scored 2 goals, 17 assists for a total of 19 points. A 32-year-old veteran defenseman making league minimum for the next 2 years is nothing to get too excited about, but the Bruins are very quickly running out of cap space, and before you know it, if there's a couple injuries to their top 6, it gets a little scary there at the Bruins' defensive core depth, and we know especially in the back end, you can very quickly go from having a good top 6 to a scary top 6 if you don't sign some NHL veterans. They have Wotherspoon, who will be the 7th defenseman. I think he's a perfect fit for that role. They just signed Ian Mitchell again, but other than those two, they're really the only defensemen they have in the organization that have had NHL experience. Now, you could always call up one of the kids, and I would like to see that as well, but you know you have to have guys who have at least played before, and this is a player who's bounced around to plenty of teams, is used to being scratched or up and down from the AHL to the NHL, so he can play that role as the 8th defenseman in the organization and let your younger guys continue to develop and help you out if you do have some injury problems on the back end, because this player, even though he's not the best defenseman you've ever seen, he can still play some NHL games if you need in a bind. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think of Jordan Oesterle? Leave that down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big like, and if you haven't already, subscribe.